What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Buy This Season for Tarot. Thank you guys for tuning in here. I'll wait for some people to hop on board, because people are going to need to get notified. Hopefully everybody receives my, saw my a post that I posted that I was going live. So we'll just wait for some people to hop on in. Okay? See that? How's everybody doing? Good evening. Happy Thursday, everybody. It is my Friday, and I'm super excited about that. Can't tell you how excited I am that it is my Friday. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys. So we are going to, I decided that maybe it was time to go live, because I know y'all haven't heard from me. I don't know the last time I even did a live. I don't even know. But I know I've been doing readings every day, readings on the go every day, and posting them on my YouTube channel. So hopefully you guys have been checking that out. Hopefully. If you're new, go check out my YouTube channel, Buy This Season for Tarot, for some readings on the go. You're not going to see my face, you'll just hear my voice, amongst other things, because obviously it's on the go. Alright guys, so I'll probably take like let's see, like one more minute or so, and then I'll get started. I will be uploading this to YouTube if it allows me to, because sometimes it doesn't for whatever reason. So just an FYI. Hopefully you guys have been doing okay, hanging in there, staying sharp. I literally have been so busy, guys. I can't even tell you. I've been so busy. And busy is so good. Busy's good, right? Healthy busy is good, you know. And as if you guys have been watching or following, if you guys follow my Instagram, you guys know that I adopted a dog, and he is literally the love of my life. He's the love of my life. His name is Juju. We decided to keep his name, but I call him King Juju. I call him King Juju because I don't know, it just suits him because he's such a king in that kind of way. He's a pit bull mastiff. I like to add the mastiff, but mastiff. So he's only 11 months old. He was a stray. So by his dentals, they think that he's about 11 months this month. So he's still a pup. He's pretty big. He weighs roughly, I want to say 55, maybe now 60 pounds, because he's been eating pretty good. But of course that's me. I like to make sure that everybody is well fed. Okay, but yeah, so we adopted him. We obviously, if you guys know, I rescued 2 cats as well. They were strays, but we actually went to the Humane Society to adopt him, and he's been so good. He's been so good. Like, I mean, you know, he's very protective. I will tell you this. And he is a very friendly dog. But listen, the minute that like one of my cats may hiss at him, or a dog like barks at him, like he will get on beast mode real quick. Like he does not mess around. He does not mess around, you know. Like he's very friendly, but he's just like, don't fuck with me. He's like, fuck around and find out, you know. So that's a little short story. That's what you guys missed if you guys are not on my Instagram. So I've been busy with him, trying to get him acquainted. Saturday will be 1 week we've had him. I know it's going to take some time till my cats adjust to him, because it kind of is, they were here first energy, you know, it's to their territory. But, you know, one of them is like warming up fairly quickly, but the other one, forget about it. Roman, my black cat, he is not having it. He's just like, who is this? Who is this? So if you guys have any tips or tricks to help more facilitate the cat and dog association, you can inbox me on Instagram, because I love to hear anything. I mean, I'm always researching stuff anyway. I'm very proactive when it comes to that, but I know it's going to take some time. I know it's going to take some time for them to adjust. So how's everybody doing? Good evening, everybody. All right, I do have some channel messages. So darling, hold my hand. 'Cause I don't wanna walk on my own anymore. Don't you understand? Okay, so that was one of the channel messages. This song by Jess Glenn. I might mess it up. Glynne. It's called Hold My Hand. And the part that stuck out to me was, I've been waiting for this. There's no denying. Okay, so some of you are about to receive something that you've been waiting for, and it's going to be almost like magical. It's like when you go to Disney, right? And it's just like for the very first time, it's just like, oh my God, this place is really lit, you know? Well, I mean, I don't know, but you guys know, if you've ever been to Disney in Florida, you know, for the first time, your first time experience, you know, for kids, at least that's their reaction. It's like, wow, oh my God, the castle, you know. But some of you are getting something you have been waiting for. It could be a relationship. For some of you, it's strong love vibes going on here. Okay, something you've been waiting for, and it's almost like the two of you going to be like peas in a pod, like best friends for real. Or maybe you already have this connection with someone, and it's going to be, there's going to be some sort of level of enhancement. So if you've been with someone for quite a period of time, and maybe things have hit some sort of dull point, or the flame hasn't been as lit because of, things happen, right? Life gets the best of you sometimes. I feel like there is going to be this new refound energy, because somebody wants to do life with you. Like, somebody can't imagine doing life without you. This is what they want. This is what they feel in their mind, their body, their spirit. They feel like, you deserve the very best, okay? Sorry if I'm out of breath, guys. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I don't know what's going on. I feel like my freaking stomach is in my chest right now. I haven't even ate yet. But maybe it's the energy of excitement that I feel. Like, I feel like this, like when you feel so excited, like, oh my God, it's like your adrenaline. That's the feeling. That's the emotions. It's almost like, that's how I feel. Like somebody is about to get really excited for a new beginning that is approaching in their life. Okay, vice versa, this is you. Someone wants to thank you for your friendship. Okay, this could be somebody that you've touched their life in some kind of way. You've touched this person's life. Okay, this could have been somebody you dated. Okay, maybe they didn't really do right by you, but you've touched their life in such a way because you were a friend to them when they really didn't have a friend. Okay, but due to their ways of being, they may have pushed you away. Things may have fell through. For some of you, this is an actual friend, okay? It's almost like this energy where somebody really learned a lot from you. You don't know the influence that you've had on someone, collective, okay? And somebody wants to come back and share their feelings for you, okay? They may want to express that they've loved you. They've always loved you. I never got to tell you, It's like that kind of energy here. Maybe they didn't know how to say it, Maybe they didn't know how to say it. They didn't know how you would react. Maybe there were people in their ear, too. I'm getting something about Jessup. Jessup? I know there's a Jessup, Maryland. Let's get some initials, guys. What do you guys think about that? Let's get some initials. And then I'll get some zodiac signs you may be dealing with. How's everybody doing tonight, this evening? How's the weather out there? I know the hurricane's happening. Shit, there's a whole lot of shit happening. A whole lot of it. Okay, we have X. Okay, maybe somebody's... Oh, XO. XO, maybe somebody's messages or leaves a text message, like when they say goodnight, like XOXO, hugs and kisses. Okay, that's special. Who is this? We have V. Something about someone's voice could be significant. Something about Xbox too. Why am I seeing these Xbox symbols? Somebody likes to play Xbox. Maybe somebody does this online, We have R. Something about virtual. Yeah, something about virtual reality. Something about that is significant. Oh, again. Oh, again. What the fuck is that noise? It's probably thunder. We have tea. Maybe somebody here has a Rottweiler. Okay. Somebody's rotting. Okay, somebody's rotting. I'm getting, okay, root. Something is a root cause, the root of a situation. Somebody's getting to the bottom of this. Some of you need to get rooted in your faith here. Okay, get rooted in the Word of God and the divine. Okay. Maybe some of you are having visions of your feet being rooted into the ground. Maybe some of you need to spend some more time outside. Okay. There's something about being rooted. Your root chakra, shamalaka. Okay, something about your root chakra. Maybe some of you are coming into speaking in tongues here as well. Maybe you're starting to speak in tongues, or maybe this is something you've always done. Okay. Something about your root chakra has to do with your stability. The color red is significant here. I'm hearing something is being activated. Your root chakra is being activated during this time. Maybe some of you felt like your stability was, you had fear, you had anxiety about your security, your stability here. Okay, some of you may have felt fearful. Somebody wanted you to feel this way. Maybe somebody was doing root work on you, okay, on your stability, and didn't want you to have a stable home, was doing energy, trying to cause... Well, obviously these are thoughts, these are intentions that people send your way. Maybe somebody didn't want you to have stability in your family life, or they didn't want you to have a sense of security within yourself, or maybe this is your finances here, okay, that somebody didn't want you to feel grounded or stable or secure, okay? Somebody was trying to strip someone of their security here, okay? Root chakra energy. I'm hearing even the devil himself knows not to play in your playground, okay? Okay, even the devil himself knows not to play in your playground, and here somebody is trying to play in your playground. How dare they? Yikes. Okay. A lot of doubles are coming up here, so maybe some of you have double initials, like we have double R here, double O. We have K. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Somebody likes Kit Kats here. This is one of my faves. Or somebody may need a break. Somebody needs to take a break. Somebody needs to take a chill pill. Okay? Somebody wants someone to break them off a piece of what they have. Okay, they want them to share with them what they have here. It's like, okay, you worked hard for this, you earned this, but I want half of that because I deserve it. Okay, somebody wants to take something that's not theirs. Oh Lord, who is this? We have L, we have C, KLC, TLC. Maybe somebody here needs TLC, tender loving care. Okay, somebody needs love here. Okay, they need to be cared for. They want to be cared for. They want to be adored. Okay, they want a hug. Somebody needs a hug here. Okay, here, squeeze. Okay, I hope you felt that. But somebody here needs a hug. They need some love. Okay, shit. Somebody's a crook. Okay, somebody's crook. Something is crooked. Okay, maybe somebody has a crooked grill piece here. Okay. V again. We have Y. Double Y. I'm hearing you stole my heart. J is significant and E is significant here. Something about someone's joy, okay? Someone's joy is being restored here. Someone always seems joyful. Someone always seems happy. Somebody always is just in this energy of, like, they're just sweet. They're just nice. They, Somebody wants to steal someone's joy, or they want to take it away. All right, let's move this over here. Somebody's name could be Leroy, okay? Who knows a Leroy out here? Someone know a Leroy? Roy could be significant. Troy could be significant. Something about a crease or a creed could be significant here. Somebody's name could be Joy. Joe, J-O, Joe, Joey, J-O-E could be significant. J-O-E-Y, Joey. Somebody's name could be Joey, Joe. I know I did a little dance there. Let's see here. Something about a toy could be significant, or maybe somebody here likes toys. They like assets. They have a collection of something here. CJ, somebody's name could be CJ or TJ. KJ could be significant. VJ. What are you trying to say, Spirit? Something about a creek is significant here. Okay, did I say that? Creek. Crease. Somebody's name could be Corey. C-O-R-E-Y or C-O-R-Y. Corey could be significant. Something about Vermont could be significant. California could be significant. Kentucky could be significant. All right, that's what I got for you guys. All right, so that's as far as initials go. Da-da-da. What's that song by Ja Rule? Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Baby. What's that song? Who's singing that with Ashanti? Let's get some signs out here for y'all. Who y'all dealing with potentially, if you know their sign, if not. Okay, you may or may not, but we always read the energy. Okay, Aries, who's dealing with an Aries out here, collective? Okay, who's dealing with an Aries? I love my Aries out there. Y'all know I'm an Aries sun, right? And then we have Libra. Who's dealing with a Libra? The opposite sign of Aries is Libra. Okay, if you didn't know, well, now you know. Welcome to Ruth School, okay? It's not really a school, guys, but I'm just saying. All right. Why? Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn here, okay, as well. Cardinal energy, okay, not so much. Yeah, it is, because Aries, Libra, Capricorn is cardinal energy, okay? So some of you could check out your placements, okay? Cancer, okay? Some of you may have Cancer in your chart. Could be dealing with a Cancer here. Okay, Libra, again, some of you may have double Libra in your chart. Could be dealing with another Libra. Oh, who is this? Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Shout out to all my Scorpios out there. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? So Cancer, Aries, Libra, Capricorn, Aries. Did I say Scorpio? Okay, I did. All right. I got to keep tightening this up, y'all, because I don't want to reveal myself. All right, let's see. What do we want to do? All right. Somebody here has misinformation. I'm hearing you have been misinformed. Somebody's been misinformed, honey. They think that they're living and breathing some sort of good information, but it's a lie. Okay, something is all a lie. Somebody has been telling lies. Somebody's just a straight out liar. Okay, they want to sound believable, okay? Or, you know, it's kind of one of those energies where, who are you trying to convince, buddy? Is you trying to convince me, or are you trying to convince yourself of this? It's like, the more that somebody here tells themselves something, or they share it with other people, or they tell other people, it's like they're really trying to convince people of that they're right in a situation. They're trying to get people on their side. They're trying to get people to talk bad about someone, to go against someone, to attack someone. Honey, this is all child's play, Okay, this is all child's play. Somebody's polluting someone's grass. Okay, something that they thought the grass was going to be greener is very polluted. It's very burnt. Okay, there's no life force coming. Okay, somebody here keeps trying to water something that ain't never going to grow because the foundation of it isn't solid. Okay, it's not solid. It's not something that life can be grown from this. There can't be any growth from this. All right. I'm hearing petty Betty. There's somebody who's a petty Betty in your energy. We have domestic violence. There we go. What are y'all dealing with out there? Domestic violence. Listen, I be watching a lot of crime shows, y'all, and it's devastating. It's devastating. I work for the justice system, right? It's very I just ripped this. It's very devastating what you see. Okay, what you see, what you hear, but nothing is surprising to me anymore. It's like, wow, okay, nothing is surprising. But be very careful when it comes to domestic violence. If somebody says they're going to do something and you think you just brush it off like, yeah, they're not capable of that, listen, you better think again. Because mental health out here, real life possessions and entities and attachments are real out here, okay? And if you're involved in a domestic situation, I suggest you find your way out, okay? If you can, okay? Abuse of any form, okay, is unacceptable, whether it's emotional, whether it's mental, physical, sexual, all the above. Okay, if you feel violated in any kind of way, if somebody crosses your boundaries, if somebody makes you feel unsafe, unheard, if they make you feel smaller than them, that is abuse. Okay, so there could be somebody who is going through this. Okay, and I understand that in some situations people don't have family to go to run to. They don't have shelter, and they have to maintain living in that situation. It's hard to heal in a situation that's breaking you on a consistent basis, okay? But let me tell you something. If you learn how to navigate to find your way out of it, and you gain some strength, and you say, you know what, I am determined that I am going to leave this situation, then you okay, till you gather your coins, you do whatever it takes, because at the end of the day, it's how bad do you really want it? How bad do you really want to feel safe? How bad do you really want to have peace in your life? Because that's most important, is your peace, it's your safety, it's your sanity. Okay, and there could be somebody here who could be experiencing some sort of abuse here, okay? Something here could be happening overnight. Somebody here could be trying to provoke someone, okay? If this is happening to you, then you need to stay away from that person who keeps provoking you, okay? Someone wants a reaction, okay? Maybe some of you are going through a legal case, a legal battle here. Someone wants a reaction to point the finger at you, like to say that you're not suitable to raise this child, or to be around this child, or to be around family, or to be in society in some kind of way. I feel like the reason why somebody here may think they have mental health issues is because the person that they're with, or the people in their family, project this onto them to make them believe that they have this, or that but it's in reality, it's because somebody has suffered so much. They have so much trauma here that they just believe everything. Okay. We have summer. Okay, something may have happened in the summertime with someone. Okay, maybe it was an argument. Okay, maybe it's like always make up to break up. We have voodoo, hoodoo. So someone's trying to create an unsafe environment for someone. Somebody could be doing energy work. Somebody's into that. Voodoo, hoodoo. Somebody, like I said, somebody here has been doing some sort of root work on someone. They could have paid for this to get done. Okay, maybe they picked something up from something about New Orleans could be significant. Okay, maybe some sort of ancestral energy. Okay, somebody has found someone maybe from the islands here. They know someone from the islands, okay, who does this kind of energy work here. Somebody could have paid someone. Yeah, we have a few weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Something here could have affected someone here, okay? It could have been that it happened, it affected someone. Maybe somebody here was vulnerable here. We have new everything. Somebody here could have said that you were doing this to someone, okay? Listen, the devil is a lie. Okay? Something is, yeah, some of you are going to find your way out of an abusive relationship or situation here, if that's your case, if that's your story. Okay? Somebody here may feel like they don't have no voice. Look, we have spell work, okay? It's here. It's hot and heavy, okay? Somebody could have blamed someone or could have kept going to a reader here, okay? They could have been paying someone to tell them about someone's life, about someone's story, or, you know, they were looking into someone without permission here, breaking all types of spiritual laws here. They were doing work on someone, okay? But something wasn't working or something hasn't been working, okay? Because whoever this is, I feel like somebody told a reader or the reader told someone here that, you know, somebody here could be protected, or somebody here stopped doing some work on someone because something was backfiring here on the reader and on this person or whoever this is, okay? I'm hearing I got you. Yeah, like this, like I got you. Like somebody here was plotting or is plotting here, okay? Somebody doesn't want someone to move on. They don't want someone to have better or find better than them. They want to keep someone stuck or restricted. Someone is afraid that somebody's going to find better than them. Better love. Somebody to love them better, support them, encourage them. Somebody is with a devil here. Okay, somebody is with somebody who has an entity attached to them because of the voodoo that they've been doing, or the whatever they've been wishing on, or whatever their intentions have been, okay, towards an individual. Yeah, because someone here is relationship material. Somebody knows that their person still likes someone or still loves them, okay? And this person maybe reconciled, or somebody wants to reconcile with someone who is relationship material. Whoever this person is that's relationship material, they have a lot of abundance in their life, or they're receiving a lot of new things in their life, okay? They've cleared their karma. There's karma that's cleared here for this person. Somebody's already been through the, it could be a Gemini here. Somebody who has Gemini in their chart. Let me take a breath. I feel like somebody here is acting very confused. I feel like something is backfiring on someone where it's like their mental state is not right. Their mental state is not right. It's like somebody here like keeps repeating something, or maybe somebody was chanting something. I don't know, guys. What is this about? I feel like somebody who continues to do this on you is a reason why you're continuing to get blessed in life. We have medicine woman. Yeah, some of you are healers here. Somebody could have went to someone who, like I said, it's something very ancestral here, you know, something like island-like, or something like New Orleans-like, okay? Somebody is a healer here. Okay, somebody here has the ability that when they lay hands on someone, they heal them. I'm hearing something is intentional. Okay, something is intentional. What someone is doing is intentional. Oh, man. I feel like somebody here is about to experience something very, very crazy. We have blonde, white, red hair. We have laws of attraction. We have be supportive. We have a fling. Somebody wants you to support them after they try to do something towards you. What? We have education. Okay. Somebody here could be very educated on, you know, medicine or like herbal medicines. Okay. Somebody here could be the ages of 46 to 65. Could be somebody's parent here. We have a birthmark. Something significant about someone's birthright or a birthmark. Something about someone's birthplace is significant. So, okay, we have short, medium, long hair. We have an alpha female. That's the reason why this voodoo is not working on you, because someone here is an alpha female. They have purpose. Somebody here has purpose on their life, okay? They have a calling on their life. The minute you go around and start messing with someone's purpose, guess what? All bets are off the table. All bets are off the table. All bets are off the table. You cannot strip someone of God's design, of God's plan for someone's life. We have friends with benefits. This could have been someone you had a friends with benefits with, okay? This is somebody here who always has third-party situations. We have Tuesday. Somebody's birth mother is significant. Something about someone, yeah, something about a birth mother is significant. We have the color black, okay? So someone here may have black, short, medium, long hair. Someone here is making sacrifices. Someone here is trying to sacrifice someone here. Man. Man. We have the color white. Black and white. Yin and yang. We have peer pressure. Yeah. Somebody here could have been telling other people, trying to get other people to join in. This could be somebody who is like a follower here. Okay. They don't have boundaries. They don't have boundaries with their friends, their family, people on the street. Okay. We have transportation. And we have Jeep. We have missing you. So there's somebody here who sacrificed you. Instead of being accountable for something, they sacrificed you. You were the target here. There was somebody who was a target here. They put the target on someone here, okay? Because of they couldn't be accountable for something. Yeah, big changes are coming though. Somebody is missing you. Somebody is watching you, okay? Somebody here could be Asian, could be Aries, could be a Capricorn, okay, who is a shaman here, okay? Look at that. But would you look at that, okay? We have commitment, entertainment. So somebody here could be in the entertainment business. Somebody's missing someone. Somebody has been watching someone, stalking someone here, okay? Yeah. I don't think that somebody here wants back with someone here. 666 could be significant. Yeah. Somebody here has been marked by the devil here, okay? Because of the work that they've been doing. Yikes. And remember what I said in the beginning, the devil won't even come play at your playground. Okay? Yeah. All right, so let's get started, guys. We already know where this is going. Didn't I call it though? Aries, Capricorn. Somebody's a shaman here. Listen, alpha female. Okay. Yeah, somebody's watching this person. They want to speak to this person. Okay, vice versa. This is you. Somebody could have placed you in a third party situation. I'm hearing I want back in. Listen, but you tapped out. Okay, listen, somebody here wants back in, but they done tapped out a long time ago. Listen, you had your chance. Tell them, collective. Now that they see that you are abundant, or everything is new in your life, or you're thriving in life, okay, listen. I'm hearing you have gone unscathed, okay? These people, somebody here tried to come for you. Somebody sacrificed you because they did not want to be accountable for their actions or their mistakes, because somebody here needed someone for some sort of transportation. Maybe somebody works in transportation here, okay? Someone needed someone's support here, okay, as well. Now they're listen, now they're trying to create space with whoever they're with or whoever they're stuck with here, okay? Yeah, but they have been marked, okay? Already. They've been marked. Yeah, somebody here wants a commitment with someone. They want to be in a commitment, okay? With you. But it's only because you're tied to abundance. It's only because you have purpose. You have favor. I'm hearing, when are these people going to get a clue? Whoever this is. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, Capricorn. Okay, maybe somebody here has a white, black, blue car. Okay, car, truck, bike. We have the Emperor. There goes that Aries, Scorpio energy. We have the Eight of Swords. There goes that Gemini energy. All these cards, all being confirmed, collective. I don't know if y'all watching this, but listen, somebody about to get a word. We have the Magician. Okay, yeah. We have the Magician here. This is what somebody here was out here trying to do. We have the Star card, though, okay? And then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, we have the Hangmans. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. We have 4 major arcana, and we have 2 minors, okay? So what does that mean? Somebody's about to get stomped on, trampled on, okay? Yeah, somebody's applying pressure. There's peer pressure here. The Spirit is applying pressure on someone here to make some sort of move, to take some sort of action here. I'm hearing, I bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it. Or I bet they won't do it here. Yeah. Somebody was trying to keep you stuck, or somebody wants to come into your life to hold you down. They want to hold you back here, okay? Because you are miles away. You are light years away from someone. They can't catch up. And the reason why they can't catch up is because you have purpose in your life, collective. Okay, I don't know who's listening to this message, but, you know, somebody has to. Someone here has purpose in their life. I'm hearing purposely driven, okay? Something about that, okay? Something about your favor, collective. I don't know who this is. We have sun signs, beauty magic. Somebody's been trying to make someone feel ugly about themselves, okay? Somebody's been wishing like, ew, I can't stand that. Why she look like that? Listen here. Listen here. Listen here, collector. Let me tell you something. That's how you know you have so much power over individuals. Because you just know. That's how you know you have purpose and favor in your life, because of how stuck individuals are on you. They may envy you so bad, they may hate you so bad, but yet they still watch you every single day. Collective, why is that? Why is it? I'm confused here. If you envy someone, or you hate someone, or you want them unalived, or some whatever, you can't stand it, you're doing all this rude word, this whatever intentions you have towards this person, whatever you're trying to project, why go through all that trouble? If you can't stand them, but you look at them every day, it's like, why? I don't get it. It's really like it's like demented. Like somebody's demented here, okay? So it's like somebody's delusional. Delusional. Isn't that a song by Chris Brown? I don't know. Delusional. Isn't that a song by Chris Brown? Listen, somebody's demented. Like, I don't get it. How do you hate someone and you say you hate them, you can't stand them, you wish them, but you watch them every single day? Somebody could be zooming into someone's pictures and shit, trying to see what the fuck is going on in their background and shit. Like, let me check if their house clean, or let me check what the fuck they got going on, or, oh, let me see. Like, listen. Okay, listen. Why? That's how you know you got purpose in your life, collective. Okay, that's how you know you have purpose in your life. Okay, you are favored. And they just sit there and they can do nothing about it. That's why they grow so much with envy and hatred every single day, because nothing they've done has worked. Like, why isn't it working? Like, she should be gone. He should be gone. Like, they should be broke. They should be crying. They should be alone. They should be... But no. But no. I'm just curious. It's just a curiosity for me. Like, you really wasting your money out here on someone. When you should be really paying your light bill or your mortgage or your rent, okay? You should be fixing your credit, but you out here spending money on an individual to see about their life and how they living, and they living good, okay? And so what did you gain from that? I just want to know. What did you gain from it? Honey, it's really delusional out here. It's the air. Something in the air. Something's really going on out here, collective. For people to be hell bent on people out here like this. don't know. These are probably people you don't even know. You probably never had a conversation with any of these folks. Maybe you have. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's your friends. Maybe it's your coworkers. Hell, maybe it's exes that you, like I said, they may be with people and listen, they don't even know you. They've never talked to you. They never met you in person. They're out here watching you every single day of your life, trying to figure the shit out you got going on. It's comical. It really is. It's funny. It's really funny. Okay? It's really funny. People be out here trying to stalk your social media, trying to report you, trying to do all this stuff. But it's really comical. It's like they give themselves away. It's so funny. Like, I don't understand it. Right? They could get a job, Cody. Isn't that crazy? I said that I said Cody, but I said it with a Codey. And were you here in the beginning when I said that name? Honey, it's a whole message. But you're right. Okay? They should be getting out here getting a job. Shit. For sure. Shit. We out here paying their motherfucking bills and shit. Oh, no, you weren't. But listen, I did. I said that name. I said Cody in the beginning of this. So interesting. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see what we got. Somebody's really getting hot and bothered that I'm saying all this. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Somebody's I'm like getting hot flashes. Seriously, like somebody's face may be getting like really heated up. They may get me hot, okay, because they're really hot and bothered right now. You really get under somebody's feathers. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm doing it. I don't know, but like, what's happening? Okay, we have the Emperor energy. Some of you could be dealing with somebody who's older than you, or maybe they're mature. Maybe this is a father figure. This could be somebody's father. This could be your father. I'm here. Why don't you understand? Somebody's disappointed. There's a father figure that's disappointed in someone here. Why is it? Somebody can't get it right, or it seems like they can never make anybody happy. They can never live up to people's expectations of them. Okay, this is a lesson for someone that they have to go through. Okay, but I'm telling you what I'm telling you. This could be somebody who may have a business, or maybe it's a family-owned, operated business here. Okay, maybe somebody's trying to give their last name, make their last name good or whatever. You know what I mean? Like create a good name for their family because somebody in their bloodline jacked it up. Somebody's trying to do something that their father could never do. Vice versa. Father, mother, keep it in mind. Somebody has big shoes to fill, though. Somebody's name could be Philip. Okay, somebody here has some big shoes to fill. Interesting. Somebody definitely could have like a long beard. Okay, somebody definitely could be like in a motorcycle. Maybe somebody here has like a Harley or something, or like an Indian. Okay, something like that. Something, I'm hearing very cultured. Someone is very cultured, or something about the culture is significant. Someone's culture. Listen. I'm trying to figure it out. Somebody doesn't really like to get their hands dirty. Okay? They always keep something clean, or something is always, they always keep something clean. How they move, how they execute, how they plan. Okay? They always keep it clean. Okay? They always cover their tracks. Okay? I'm getting, I don't know, but I'm getting a strong father-son energy. Maybe father-daughter. I'm hearing like you're always fucking. I don't know if somebody's father is like this. They could be abusive here. Maybe they abuse their power. Okay, because maybe there's a child here that's different, that doesn't want to follow in the family's footsteps, or they're different. They're set apart. Yeah. Somebody here could maybe very well, okay, trigger warning for someone, suicidal here. They may have suicidal thoughts here, okay? Because I feel like there is someone here who, whoever they're surrounded by in their family, is always telling them that they're always doing something wrong. It's like their relationships, their mother, their father, their family, like they're always fucking up, or they seem like they can't do nothing good. They can't be good enough. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Somebody doesn't feel good enough. Somebody tried to follow in somebody's footsteps, but they can't. They can't. That is not someone's destiny. And we all know that destiny means a destination. It's not where somebody is supposed to end up or what they're supposed to do. It's never going to work out. Somebody is like stuck, like when you go swimming in like a lake or a river or something like that, and but you get caught in like branches or the seaweed. Okay, your foot it's almost like something gets wrapped up, or somebody gets caught up in so much, and it's like, I can't come up for air, I can't come up for water, I just feel like I'm drowning every single day. I'm drowning. And somebody's very emotionally insecure, emotionally unstable here. Okay, they're very insecure. Maybe somebody misses their father here. Maybe somebody's father passed away, or somebody's father is getting ready to, for someone. There's a magician energy here, the star card. Somebody wishes that they can fix something and they can't fix it. They can't go back in time. They can't make it right. I'm just looking at this wheel over here. It's like somebody's trying to control something, but it's not going their way. It can't go their way. Okay, because whoever this this was the Nine of Pentacles, not the Nine of Wands. But whoever this Nine of Pentacles energy, whoever this pre-Empress energy is, this is somebody who is a healer. This is somebody who has purpose, favor, anointed by God, anointed by the divine. This is somebody here who comes into your life to transform it. Literally, this is what this person's purpose in life is: to lead people to the light, okay, to change, to lead people to love, to be open to love, to open their hearts to love. This is somebody's purpose here. So somebody here may encounter a lot of people who are broken or who have not received love in their life, okay? This person draws these individuals in because this healer energy within them, like I said, somebody here definitely is a healer, okay? It's like whenever they hug someone, whenever they lay their hand on their shoulder, okay, and they have that empathy, it's like it's something transmutes that person's sadness, that person's grief. It heals them in some kind of way. Because somebody's energy is very unforgettable. This person leaves a print, okay, an imprint in someone's life, okay, in individuals' lives that they encounter, that they meet, okay. This is somebody's destiny. This is who they are. They embody angelic energy, whoever this person is, okay. They're very divine in nature. Okay, something about the stars is very significant. Someone always stares at the stars. Something about the seven sisters, okay? The seven sisters, the star constellation. Somebody needs to look into that, okay? Somebody is definitely guided by the moon. Somebody's very connected to the moon. They're very intuitive, whoever this person is, okay, as well. Somebody here could dream a lot, have a lot of dreams. Okay, they could be a dream interpreter. Maybe they travel in their dreams, okay? Maybe some of you sleep naked here. Let me tell you something. If you believe that you are someone who, maybe you have a lot of vivid dreams, maybe you feel like you dream travel, if you guys know what that means, your best bet is to sleep naked, okay, if you can, okay? For some of you, if you've been blocked from dreaming in any kind of way, sleep naked. Yeah. It's something about this that's significant for someone, unfortunately. Unfortunately, okay? This is a good thing, not a bad thing. I didn't mean to say unfortunately, but something about somebody's painting a picture for you, or you have been painting a picture for someone, okay? Something you have created, some sort of manifestation you had envisioned, something that you wrote down on a letter or piece of paper. Some form of manifestation is coming to life for someone here. Okay, like I said in the beginning of my channel message, okay? And this is because we have the magician energy here, but it's like literally, I feel like somebody here has did like a, what are those boards called? Like a goal board or like a dream board or something like that with goals and visions and all that. Somebody's created something like that. Maybe you didn't even do all that. Maybe you just wrote it down, like where you see yourself or what you envision, what you want, what you're passionate about. Okay, and things may have felt a bit stagnant for you. Okay, for some of you, things that may have felt like something wasn't moving forward. There's something here that you needed to learn more about your purpose. I also feel like divine timing is at play here, because if you get it, you might not know what to do with it. There's something here that you have been in a season of preparation. Collective. Someone here has been in a season of preparation here. There's somebody here who really wanted to, had it out for someone. Okay, this is somebody here who lacks accountability, maybe lacks security within themselves here. Okay, they made people turn against you in some kind of way. And this is somebody here who I feel like is innocent in nature. And that's the reason why you keep getting blessed. That's the reason why you are going unscathed, because you are innocent in a situation here. I feel like there's someone here that you are, maybe you're in a relationship with this person, but you're showing somebody, maybe this is someone who's older, maybe this is a boss figure, but you are healing someone here, okay? Maybe they're not even really, associated with you in any kind of way. Maybe it's just through conversations, okay? Maybe these are strangers or a stranger to you. Something about the water, sitting in water, something about a vision is significant here. Maybe you had a vision, maybe you were speaking into water here, or, while it was raining, or while, I don't know if you take a shower, you take a bath, whatever, but it's something about sitting in water and like having some sort of dreams or visions here. Some of you, your solar plexus is being activated during this time. Maybe you've been feeling a bit in this cocoon energy, right? I want to say cocoon. All right, you've been in this hangman energy. Things not really moving forward for you. Somebody here got stopped dead in their tracks, okay? Someone here got stopped dead in their tracks when they tried to come for you, or they kept coming for you. I feel like somebody's mental health is struggling during this time, okay? I'm hearing they wanted it so bad and now look at them, okay? And for some of you, I feel like there's also this energy of privately going through things, but publicly you're going to have a victory. You're going to have a public victory here. It's like the divine God is going to publicly display your blessings or your abundance in front of your enemies here, okay? It's almost like they celebrated too soon, or they laughed too soon, or they were laughing, or they had jokes, or they were laughing at something here that they were doing here, okay? But now now something here, the roles are reversed. There's something here that you did a return to sender. Someone did. Now somebody here doesn't appear as strong as they did. Now they're not as strong as they thought they were here. They're not as powerful as they thought they were here. Somebody's actually like losing their shit. And I mean it. Like mentally they're losing their shit. There's somebody really like, look, come on. Like somebody that thought that they had some sort of power control. They had people, they had this, they had that, they could have paid for shit, they're really suffering right now, or they're about to. And meanwhile, I feel like your manifestations are being drawn in closer to you. You're going to have some sort of savings here, okay? Somebody was doing anything that hindered your growth, your abundance, your beauty, your safety in any kind of way, okay? If somebody was trying to do this stuff towards you, guess what? They have a rude awakening coming. Because there's this energy of not suffering. They wanted to make you suffer. They wanted to see you suffer, but they never got to witness that. Now the only thing they're going to witness is watching you receive your blessings and your victory here. You're going to have a public victory, collective, here. You're going to share something publicly, and there's nothing that they can do. There's nothing they can do. They can't do nothing. Somebody here is going to feel very helpless, okay, in a situation here, because they're way back there. They're way back there. You're not even paying attention to them. Somebody here may want to even come and apologize to you. Listen, you may not even entertain it. You may just even delete the message like, who is this? Goodbye. Block. You know, you may not even block it. You may just delete it like never seen it, you know, kind of energy here. What is this, Emperor? Oh, the devil. Wow, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody was very childish, very mature. Somebody wanted control. You see what I'm saying? Like somebody wasn't really an emperor, you know? They only created this facade to people that thought that they had some sort of status, or they had some sort of, hold on guys, I got to do this hour thing. It's already been an hour. You know, to people that were very low vibrational, or to people who had no clue, to people who are not self-aware or not mindful. They thought that this person definitely had some sort of insight or guidance, or they came off like they knew, like, you know, like they had some sort of power. Listen, this person is not. For some of you, this person has an entity that is attached to them here, okay? Or they have some sort of soul tie. They created some sort of soul tie or soul contract here with the devil here, okay? Something is being returned to them. Like I said, the devil won't even come play in your playground, because look at you. You are literally the magician, the star, and the Nine of Pentacles. That energy always defeats the dark energy, the dark entities here. They don't stand a chance. It's like somebody, the Hangman coming out. Somebody definitely deal with a strong Pisces, an Aquarius here, a Virgo here, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Capricorn. Like King of Cups in reverse. Somebody they don't have any, like, the Eight of Swords and the King of Cups in reverse. Like somebody here, look, the Empress. Oh, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy, I want to tell you. Someone has, someone's really struggling here with their mental health and their emotional stability, collective, okay? Whoever this person or individual is. I'm hearing they thought it was all fun and games here. This could be somebody who is at a distance from you, or they created distance. They've been watching you at a distance. Okay, this is somebody who has been sending people to you to talk to you, to your account, or maybe make comments in your account or something like that, collective. Okay, just to see what you were going to say, or just to see how you're going to respond, okay? And then they just watch you. They just watch you. They want a reaction. They try to get a reaction out of you. Somebody's very conniving, okay? Somebody definitely, like I said, somebody here has an entity. Somebody's family is cursed here, okay? Somebody here has a generational curse on their family, okay? Because something is, like I said, it trickles down from their father to the son, is being passed on. But this person is not emotionally or physically, mentally strong enough to defeat this entity or this curse within their family here. They just keep feeding this entity, okay? They just keep feeding. They don't have no self-control. They don't have any at all. Emotionally, mentally, physically, they're always going through like ups and downs or shifts within their moods here, okay? This person's very up and down. They're very unstable here, okay? This is somebody here who the first thing that they're going to tell you, maybe they're very emotionally abusive or manipulative here, okay, as well. Could be borderline narcissistic. So they will stand in their power and act like they got this authority or this power. They got connections, or they do this, they do that. They pay people to do their dirty work here. But at the end of the day, internally, something tears them up. It tears them up a lot. And I feel like this is your spirit team tearing this person up, collective, whoever this is, because let me tell you, the Star and the Magician, somebody's very celestial here, okay? Somebody's ancestors don't play about them. Yeah, somebody's this Empress. The Sun. Yeah, this person has been exposed, or you exposed this person. You have defeated them in some kind of way, shape, or form. This could be by calling your power back. Okay, this could be by you just exposing who they are. Okay, or they just expose themselves through their fucking behaviors. Okay, people could be looking at this person very, very crazy. Like they be looking at this person like, who are you? Like, what are you? This shit is for clowns. Like, why do you do this shit? What is this fuck shit that you're doing? You know, there's something like that that's going on here. Okay. Yeah, somebody here could be losing friends, could be losing family. 10 of Swords. Honey, talk to me nice, collective, okay? They tried it with you. They really did. They really thought that they were going to get ahead in life. Okay, they really thought that they were going to have more than you. They were trying to stop your abundance here. And in doing so, what ended for them is, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad, collective, okay, for this person. It is really bad. They really thought at one point, maybe they did at one point have this kind of power, but the only reason why they thought they had it, okay, was because they were feeding their entity. They couldn't deliver here, okay? There was something they couldn't deliver, okay? Whatever it is that they were doing has backfired on them. And I'm telling you, when I say that there is a major ending in someone's life, there is a major ending because the divine is not playing about someone here that has kept trying to hurt someone over and over again. They have really, someone here has really, and now it's not even a point of coming for you, but I'm going to come for everybody in your family or the people closest to you for what you've done to this person. Everything that you love, I'm going to strip you of it. This is what's coming to light. This is what's being exposed. It's almost like this person can no longer see illusions. They can no longer see what was why do I want to say this like alter ego energy here? But it's like they can no longer see with the eyes of lust or of their flesh or of their sin. It's almost like now they see, now they're aware. Now the divine has removed the lens, okay, from them. And now they see their treacherous ways. They see their deceptive ways. They see their ugliness. They see the problems that they've caused, okay. They see how they have dug a hole so deep for them. Not only physically, but spiritually, okay. Energetically, emotionally, financially here, okay. There's somebody who is at a major loss. Like I said, there is no sunshine. Somebody here could be disturbing someone. Maybe somebody here lives with an individual. Somebody here could be depressed here as well. Maybe they don't want to see the sun. Okay, maybe somebody's just like trying to bother someone while they sleep here as well. Somebody doesn't want to get up. Maybe somebody's lazy. Somebody don't want to go to work. Maybe they lost work. They lost their business. Okay. Because the Emperor is somebody who owns a business, right? Or who's an entrepreneur in some kind of way. Somebody's really defeated, you know, collective. And I really don't like giving bad news, but you know, when Spirit tells me I'm going to deliver the message, because sometimes things are hard to hear, but they need to be said. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it for anybody, because whoever this person is, they are the type that they will go to the ends of the earth to try to destroy someone or to try to take or steal. This is somebody who's very conniving. They're a con artist. They're a schemer. This is somebody who would literally step on someone's toes, steal from them, okay, ruin relationships, put people in third-party situations. This is someone here who really they don't give a fuck about anybody else but what money they're making or what they're bringing in or who they're trying to share with or who they need to feed. Okay, they don't care about anybody else. They don't care about hurting anybody else, taking from anybody else, stripping someone of, you know, the things that they worked for. They didn't care. And it's all being repaid. This is somebody here who maybe you rejected. They don't like rejection here, whoever this person is. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. Somebody here could be dealing with somebody who's younger than them as well. They're in a karmic relationship here, a karmic situation. There could be a child that kept these individuals together or children that kept this individual together here. Somebody's created soul ties that they can't get themselves out of now. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. They're thinking about, look at the mess that I've created. Look at the mounds and mounds of debt or the people that I owe. I owe. This person owes a lot of people. They owe a lot of people apologies. They owe a lot of people money. Okay. Somebody's just, listen, it's all coming back. all coming back to you now. It was all fun and games. Listen, it was all fun and games when they were fucking around. Hee ha ha hoo. But listen, ain't nobody laughing now. No, in fact, somebody here is crying. In fact, somebody here is depressed, and somebody here they don't want to be here anymore. They can't stand how this energy has hit them like a ton of bricks. Somebody's really in like rock bottom energy here. Somebody literally has been stripped of everything. Okay, what is this? A magician. Everything they wanted from you, it's being taken from this person. Okay, and I'm telling you right now, listen, look, we got the 9 of Swords. Now they're thinking like, what did I do? Can I take it back? I want to take it back. Somebody wants to take something back. They can't. They can't take it back. Okay. Some of you may be seeing 1010. Okay. 93, 39. October 3rd, March 10th, March 9th, September 10th, September 3rd. Okay. 99, 10, 10. So be sure to look up that angel number. 83, 38. 89, 98 could be significant here. Somebody's worried. Somebody's so worried. Somebody's scared. Somebody's being tormented. Somebody's having bad dreams. Okay, maybe somebody's having like night sweats or something like that here as well. Like somebody's waking up in the middle of the night. They can't sleep. It's like it's eating them. All the guilt is eating them. All the shit that they've done is eating them, because now they know that the reason why they're experiencing all this is because how favored you are by the divine. How your purpose is. They know what they done was wrong. They know what they were doing was wrong, but they still continue to do it. And that is by choice, collective. Somebody made a decision to continue to do something. They could have chosen to do the right thing, but they didn't choose to, because what they were worried about was their stability, how they were going to eat, how they were going to sleep. They weren't worried about what you were going through. They weren't worried about your children, your family. They weren't worried about your livelihood. They weren't worried about you being innocent and stripping you of that innocence and lying on your name. They weren't worried about that. But now they are. Now they know. Now they know. Now they're experiencing. Because I feel like there's this, they may be having a lot of thoughts here, or they may be having like flashbacks as to scenarios or situations that they have been in their life, and now they're realizing all the wrong that they have done to a lot of people. It's eating them up inside. And I feel like the only way their conscience is going to be cleared is by coming to you and confessing what they've done. It's like it's going to force them to come to you. And some of you, you're going to not even choose to respond. You're going to act like this person doesn't even exist. Because now this is their guilt. This is their karma. This is their burden they have to deal with. Because they chose this. They chose this for themselves, whoever this person is. All right? Vice versa, it could be multiple people. Somebody's definitely worried about money, worried about a home, okay? The 10 of Cups, though. Here you are. Somebody's worried about you receiving something, you doing better than them. There's something that you're keeping a secret here as well. Okay, you're going to be very happy. Okay, there's something that's coming to you. Some of you, there's money coming to you here. Okay, you're going to have enough money to build something that you want. Maybe this is a home. Somebody's also worried about this. Worried about you receiving love. Worried about you being married. Worried about you living in a nice house. You know, having a nice job. All these things. They're worried about you. And they're worried about you. Okay? Vice versa. This could be family here too, collective. Some of you, I feel like you are never ever going to experience a moment of, maybe, there are things that may make you not, sad, but maybe, it's almost like this energy where you're going to experience joy in your life. Okay, you're going to experience joy in your life, happiness. You're going to experience abundance, comfort, okay? Because you have been sacrificed so many times. Your stability, your love, your heart, okay? Your hard work, okay? Your kindness, okay? Everything has been taken for granted over and over and over again, not just by one person, but multiple people. Even people that don't even know you have attacked you, okay? And when they don't even know the story, they don't know nothing, okay? They go by off of what someone says, but yet they're still in the same situation dealing with the same thing. Somebody is confused, okay? They're watching you, though. There's somebody who's watching you, and that card did come out, that somebody was watching you here. They're watching you be successful. They're watching this light, because it's something about your energy. It's something about your light, your aura, your presence. They wish that they can connect to it, but it's almost like I can only be at a distance. I can only be at a distance. I can't touch you. I can't have access to you, okay? Some of you are going to have options when it comes to a situation or a person here. Yeah, look, we have an Emperor again. Some of you are about to encounter someone, okay? This is like your lifetime partner here, okay? Maybe this was like a false soulmate energy, okay? But some of you are going to be encountering someone who I feel like it's going to make you the Empress here. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is your soulmate. This is somebody you're going to have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups with. They could have been trying to stop you from being in love or experiencing love or having a family, or having everything new in your life. The joy, the happiness that you deserve here. Something may have felt that it was at a standstill. Okay, maybe there was a need to change, to alter something, but I feel like it was the divine trying to cloak you from these group of people who have been plotting against you here. Okay? There are people that have been plotting against your relationship, your happiness, your home, okay, your job, okay, your money, your growth, your business. Listen, and here they are. Here they are, collective. I don't have to say anything else. I feel like it's self-explanatory at this point that here they are in the Five of Pentacles. The Death card has came. Literally, okay? The Death card has came. It's coming for them. It's like they can't escape this. It's like at a loss, at a loss, at a loss. Okay, the only thing you can do is pray for these group of people, these individuals. Hell, if you even know who the hell they are, okay? Because shit, these are people who have been wearing masks, have been hiding, okay? Now they're being exposed. Now there is no more hiding. Something is going to be public here. They're going to have to face people that they have made deals with. They're going to have to face a lot of people here. And it's like the walk of shame. Literally, the walk of shame. Somebody's being booted out of your energy. Like, literally, the Death card is here. Scorpio energy. Someone is at a loss here. They're about to lose something. They're about to really struggle. I mean, hey. You sowed that seed, then listen, it has came to fruition. You got to be mindful of what you wish for. You got to be mindful of your intentions towards other people. Okay? Somebody here was very egotistical, very prideful. They really felt like they had some sort of control or power, but they were minuscule. They were like minuscule. They were a nobody. And now they're in like deep waters. Somebody's literally like in spiritual jail here. Somebody's really like they're mentally jacked, emotionally jacked. They may lack money. They may have lost job, may have lost business, may have lost their home. There's something here where maybe they're going to family, but I don't even feel like family. Somebody here may even be sleeping in their car, collective. Now that's real sad. That's real bad. There could be like an eviction here taking place. Okay? Somebody may be losing their home. Okay? Yeah, they tried to take someone who has purpose in their life. They try to strip them. They wish the worst for them. And listen, it may I don't want to say it's directly going to affect someone, but When someone when someone has a destination, when they have a destiny, when they have purpose and favor, when they have been chosen by God, the divine, okay? And you try to come and play God in their life. That's what someone here tried to do. I'm hearing, I don't want to see you happy. I don't want to see you happy. I don't want to see you with anybody else. Somebody thought you would come back to them. Somebody thought that you would return. Some of you are about to make a big announcement here. There's something coming your way here, and it's going to be very big, something that you wish for, and people are going to be confused. I feel like these individuals are going to be so confused here as to why it's happening to you, why this is happening for you. I feel like for some of you, there has been a halt on something moving forward for you, you receiving something, because the divine had to protect your energy, protect your purpose, protect your favor, protect your home, your children, your abundance. The divine has had you sitting still for a period of time because of what these individuals or this person has been trying to do. So he couldn't give you something quite yet. Something couldn't come to you quite yet here, because it had to be protected. Amen. Collective, this was your reading. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, I'm here. Hello. You can check me out. You can check my Instagram out, my YouTube out. I will post this reading on YouTube when I'm able to download it, probably sometime tomorrow. I am open for personal readings. I don't have any specials currently. But if you're interested, or you know somebody who might need a reading, please don't be shy. Refer them to me, okay? I'm here for it all the time. Thank you guys for tuning in here again. Have a good night. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And yeah, I will check you guys out soon sometime. I'm going to go cuddle with my dog now, okay? I'm going to go cuddle. Everybody have a good night. Be safe. Take care.